Just using
I
extremes.
got you.
Um,
So what you're telling me, I think, is that to trust and have faith in the doctors and the medical professionals, and that even if you don't understand it at first, there's a reason and a method to their madness and what they're doing.
there is a method to the madness, but let me tell you another thing too. Is before you start trusting anybody and thanking anybody, start trusting the man upstairs.
Okay.
He's the one that's carried me through this. I still say my prayers night and day. Unfortunately, I do not go back to mass as much as I used to. Through this process, I went a lot more than usual.
I don't think
No,
they care what your reason is.
no, you're
All right,
right.
so let me ask you this, because
Okay.
I see that you don't have any hair. Did chemo cause you to lose your hair?
Actually, no. I was bald before I went.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, well, I did lose hair, but see my legs? It
So
fell
you
off.
lose hair on your
I
leg?
lost hair in my legs, and I
Wow.
lost hair in my provettos, spatos,
Oh, you don't trim it up? You don't manscape?
There ain't nothing trimming, dude.
Manscaping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
manscape.
Manscaped
I usually
shit,
like
ain't
to do
nothing-
designs in mine.
Nah.
Yeah, no, you don't do that.
I like to do the down arrow.
The down arrow. Did you have any other physical reactions to the chemo or anything like that people might people that are
taste,
going.
yeah, taste.
Okay, tell me about that. 'Cause
I-
I've heard that before as well.
My coffee, man. I stopped drinking coffee. I stopped eating sunflower seeds. That's everything I used to do every day. Was at least a pot of coffee.
Yeah, right.
6 bags of little sunflower seeds. I don't even eat them no more. But now I have gotten.
So what
back
happened? What
coffee.
changed about the way it tasted?
It just didn't taste good. You would take a sip. You would fix it like you normally fix it.
Now tell me how you normally fix your coffee. What's the
How I
best
normally
one?
fix my coffee. I like a lot of cream in my coffee because I like it creamy.
Right.
You know, when you see a commercial on TV, enjoy a cup of creamy coffee. That's how I want creamy coffee.
Okay.
So I put a lot of cream in there, and I put some Splendors in there.
How many Splendors you put?
None of your fucking business. Everybody that knows me knows how many Splendors I use. So guess what? It ain't that lot. It's about 10.
This is a 6-ounce cup, right?
No, it's a big
So-
12 ounce.
So so now that you've been diagnosed or stated that you have full remission, and is there anything that you should watch out for? Is there any
No, just the smoking. I can't go back to smoking.
really?
You know, I'm never gonna
Well,
smoke another
you
cigarette
bring
in
that
my
up.
life.
Did you at any point in time say, I want a cigarette, or did
Sure.
you fall back into it at all, or you just
Never fell back into it, but let me tell you, there's not a day that goes by that when I smell a cigarette, I want that cigarette.
yeah?
I want that smoke.
That's a terrible addiction for sure.
It's bad, man. It's getting off the pills wasn't as bad as getting off of nicotine. But nicotine, somebody tells you got cancer in the lung, bro. Guess what? See you.
Right.
It's
Get rid of
gone.
it.
Yeah.
It's an
And
amazing.
I was about to try Chantix. Save the money on the Chantix. So.
Suicidal thoughts and actions, dude.
Side effects of
That's some
Chantix.
badass side effects.
So, anything you want to tell to anybody out there in Never Never World that might be in the position that you were a year and 3 months ago, and any advice or words of encouragement that you might want to tell them besides you can beat cancer's ass?
My advice to everybody out there that either has cancer or is going to get cancer, you don't know you're going to get it, but if you ever do get it, have you a good support team. Have you somebody that's going to attend every appointment with you. I mean, I don't care where you go. You take that person with you. They write everything. My wife has journals, dude. I guarantee you. This high with doctor's appointments, hospital visits, stuff like this. I mean, I only went to the hospital. I went to the hospital 8 times with cancer. Within a year and 3 months, 4 months now. 8 times. Every time I stayed, 4 or 5 days. And the max I stayed was 5 days. and never under 4. And the whole time I had antibiotics shooting in my body.
Right.
But don't ever give up.
Don't give up. I
Ever
like that.
give up. Ever give up. Cancer's just a word now.
I got a friend of mine tells a story. He says, optimum altitude for a flight is 35,000 feet. And when you're down just 15 feet above the trees and you're scared out of your mind, you're still flying. So as long as you're still sucking air, you're still flying. That's right.
Exactly.
And so I think there's a lot of there's a lot of things that whether you believe there's hope or not, there's actually hope. And so Timmy, thank you for coming out today and sharing your story.
Thank you for inviting me, man. I appreciate it.
In about a year and a half, we'll have this podcast up.
Yeah, well, thanks to Elmo for doing everything.
Yeah, Elmo, thank you.
Appreciate it, my brother.
Thank you. I didn't do anything. Except
The
sit here.
luxurious Gentilly Studios of Elmo
because without
Incorporated.
you setting up everything, I think me and Charlie.
You can follow him on Instagram at Elmo Music. And,
Elmo.creates.
Elmo.creates.
All right, everybody say that 3 times. And so yeah, there you go. Episode 1 in the can. So we'll,
So next week, come back. Episode 2.
Episode 2 we'll do next
Sunday.
That's fine with me. Whenever y'all want, just let me know, dude.
All right,
You
brother.
never give up on this crap.
Well,
me.
thanks for coming out.
I appreciate
And
it.
hopefully, when we do, we get it together and get all the editing done and stuff. And maybe by next time I'll buy another camera and we won't have to incorporate all that. We could just.
Good, you could sell me your old one. Unless you broke it.
That's it right there, taking your picture.
Oh, okay. Hey. How much you pay for that camera?
That's the GoPro Hero 7 Black. It's about $399.
Ain't bad.
I brought
But
that.
you bought all the extra stuff too, so you
Oh,
got,
Jesus,
we're
I
hearing
spent
about $600 or $700.
Yeah, I spent about $300 on accessories. GoPro would get you on accessories.
That's how they get you, man.
Oh,
That's how they get you.
Yeah, but it's great.
And
Went all over Spain.
The product is very, very, very easy to use because the software in it just makes it really easy.
Yeah. All right, so we'll wrap it up there, and
Wrap it up.
that'll be that.
Amen,
all right, Timmy,
brother.
thanks
Thank
for
you.
coming. All right.